Hello, everyone. It is Tuesday, October 26th. We are 5 days away from Halloween. I just had a piano party with my piano kids. You can see my little jack-o'-lantern there. We've got all of the, oops, on that side, all the little chairs. We were sitting in for the party. They all played for each other and had some snacks and played a theory game. Um, it's 5 days till Halloween, but 6 days until November 1st. And that is what I want to talk to you about. The PIANOVEMBER Practice Challenge is a free practice challenge that begins on November 1st and runs through November 30th. And I posted a video about it just a few days ago, last Friday. And I wanted to thank you. If you saw that video, thank you so much for the warm reception you've given me. I've gotten a lot of positive comments. Some of you have emailed me and typed PIANOVEMBER in the response to your email to let me know that you are in. You are ready to get your piano kids all set up for the PIANOVEMBER Practice Challenge. If you didn't see that video, well, then I'm glad you're watching this one. So you haven't missed anything yet. I wanted to tell you, I gave my students a flyer and a practice tracker when they were here for the party. And I was going to have an extra one to show you, but I'll do the next best thing. Let me show it to you on my screen right here. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go to the PIANOVEMBER website, because that is going to house not only all of the information that you need to get registered and participate in the practice challenge, but it's also where you will go to log your practice tallies and to check the leaderboard. So let's just jump right in. Here I am at pianovember.com. I'm on the home screen. And right here is where you can register for this free challenge. If you are a piano teacher and would like to share this with your piano families, just send them this web address. You can link it up in an email, and that way they can get signed up for the practice challenge. I did have one teacher who asked a wonderful question. She said, a lot of my students are much younger and they are not doing tech on their own. I don't know that their parents are going to log the tallies. So may I, as their teacher, register them and get them all their practice tallies logged on? And yes, you absolutely can. In fact, that's probably how my studio will work. When my students come to see me each week, I will check their practice tracker and we'll put together a secure, a unique screen name that they can use to log in and keep all of their practice tallies tabulated together. So we'll probably do that as part of their lesson. When you go to the Start Here page, if I click it correctly, this is more information about the practice challenge. You can tally 1 point for every piece you play every time you play it. And it can be all kinds of pieces, review pieces, old pieces, new pieces, memorized pieces, songs by ear, original compositions, and so on and so on. You don't need me to read to you. All the information is right here on the Start Here page. When the challenge begins on November 1st, this is where you will come to log your practice tallies. There will be a Google form here. It's not open yet because it's not November 1st yet, but I'll have it open there for you. And then here is the most fun part of the challenge. Other than getting your practice tallies done, getting your practicing done, listening to your music improve, the leaderboard is the most fun. And let me see, there we go. This is the results from last year's PIANOVEMBER Practice Challenge. Our top practicer for the entire session was SIS number 1, who practiced 5,838 practice tallies. Congratulations to you, SIS number 1. I hope you're watching this video. Shout out to you. And please come back and see if you can beat your own practice combination, practice tallies. For the first few days of the practice challenge, November 1st through 15th, I'm only going to have the top 5 practicers listed here on the leaderboard. Then from the 16th through the 25th, we'll open it up so that you can see all 10. the top 10 practicers. And then the last 5 days of the month, I'll open up the entire leaderboard so you can see where you are. And like if you're Captain Valpo here and you see that you've got 134 practice tallies, but Spotty right in front of you has 104, 140, then maybe you want to go and practice 7 practice tallies, and you can watch your once you log your practice tallies in, you can see you move up the ranks, and you can jump over somebody who's ahead of you, but be careful because they might jump ahead of you too. And then if you scroll all the way down, my goal last year was 50,000 tallies, and we got so close, 45,357 total practice tallies. Now I will clear all of this out. Let me stop sharing my screen. I'll clear all of the leaderboard out and get it all fresh and clean for us to start the new practice challenge on November 1st. You know, as adults, you and I, we don't really need this kind of external motivation. We can encourage ourselves to do things. We can motivate ourselves to do things. For example, I don't love to do laundry, but I do enjoy having clean clothes. So I'll make myself do laundry so that I have the result of clean clothes. Children sometimes need a little extra help to see that end result or to have a reason to do something now. And the PIANOVEMBER practice challenge is the perfect thing because they can see their practice tallies adding up. I'll send you a practice tracker so that you can calculate your practice tallies and see that number going up. And then to go to the leaderboard and see where they are in the ranks is a great motivator. And with the practice challenge being here in the month of November, right before the holidays, my studio anyway, I'm going to break out the Christmas music next week. Whenever November starts and we're finished with October, then we're going to start our Christmas music. And every time they play a Christmas piece, that adds a practice tally. Plus, it gets them that much closer to being ready to share their music with friends and family over the holidays. So I hope that you will join me in the PIANOVEMBER practice challenge. And the fun thing is that you can invite a friend since it's free and anybody can join in. Share this video with one of your friends. In fact, that's your homework today, is to share this video with one of your friends, invite them to join you on the practice challenge. For my studio, we're going to be on the leaderboard, but I'm also going to put a poster somewhere if I can find an empty spot on my wall. I'll do another leaderboard with just my students so they can see how they rank among each other just here in the studio. I'm going to send to you, once you get registered, I will email you a tally goal worksheet. And I think that's a great idea to sit down with your piano kid and work out a goal. How many practice tallies do you think you can get during this practice challenge? Maybe 100. That would be 3 tallies a day for the 30 days of November. Maybe you want to set a lofty goal. This is the year 2021. So maybe you try to get 2021 practice tallies. Oh boy, whatever you feel is right and is a good achievable goal for you. I'll send a worksheet so you can kind of have some ideas to work that out. But if you haven't registered yet, be sure and register so that I can send all of those freebies, the practice tracker, the information sheet, the goal worksheet. I'll send all of that straight to your inbox. And I'll post another video on Friday. If you have any questions, if there's anything I haven't covered about the practice challenge or anything you're asking about, let me know and I will cover those questions in Friday's video. And then we'll get started on Monday the 1st. Thanks so much. Don't forget to share this with your friends, and I'll see you in a video on Friday.